Dear viewers at home, you are welcome to Viewpoint. And the topic we are treating today is, how much do you love God? How much is your love if you have to quantify it to God? Ephesians chapter 6 verse 6, it says, not with eye service as men pleasers, but as bond servants of Christ, doing the will of God from the heart. You need to do the will of God from your heart, not like people that do it with eye service. What is love? Love is an intense, a deep affection from one person to another. Love builds, love helps, love creates, love does not kill, love helps, love supports. And the love of God to us is already known in John chapter 3 verse 16, that for God so loved the entire world, and He gave us the only Son He has, that whosoever believeth in Him will not perish, but will have eternal life. But you that you are looking at me, you have been enjoying the love of God all this while. How much do you love God in your heart? Let me quickly bring a story to you. There were a team of evangelists that normally go, missionaries, that they normally go from one region to another. So they have a culture. When they go and evangelize in a place, after 6 months, they will revisit the place in case they need to follow up, in case they need to monitor, in case they need to help. That is what they normally do. If the first team cannot go, another team will go in the name of that evangelical team. So when they got to the place on visitation, after they have already evangelized to them, the old man, let me say the old man that is the oldest among the believers in the community, he ran to them that this is a good timing. There is a woman in the neighboring town. She's in labor, but because of the newfound faith, the husband and the family, they rejected her and they left her to labor. And she has been in pain since yesterday. He told them to quickly go and rescue the woman. Some people among them, the medical team, they summoned themselves with other instruments, and they were going to assist the woman. As they were going, the old man ran back to them again. He told them that there is a forest very close to the game reserve, to the government game reserve, that forest, people don't normally pass there, that it is only 2 days they permit people to pass through that forest, because there are some animals that normally escape from the game reserve and they can be dangerous. So in that case, you want to lead them through other routes that will help them to avoid the game reserve. When they were going, all of a sudden, the old man said, I sent some people running. There is danger around. So the team of evangelists said, what should we do? He told them, follow this route and be going. Go and rescue that woman. Don't let her die. Don't let her baby die. So they were going. The man knew within him that the animal that some people were chasing is going to either kill him or whatever. So what the old man wanted to do is this. He wanted to use himself to distract the animal from attacking the evangelist. He had already sacrificed himself in his heart that the animal can kill him, but the evangelist should be able to escape in order to save the woman in labor. Not long, an animal appeared, a very big one. The moment the animal pounced on the man fell down, and the animal fell with the man, and the animal slept off. The old man closed his eyes. He was like, am I dreaming? Is this me? Am I in heaven? What could have happened to me? Because he expected the animal to tear him into pieces. It was actually a very big and wild animal. But the animal fell asleep. Not long, some people rushed in. Two men in the game reserve, they rushed. They now said, this animal escaped from the game reserve, and they have already given the animal a shot of tranquilizer that they were tracing the animal, where it's going to fall, so that they can pick it and return it back into the game reserve. Can you see? Had it been this man was to be killed, he had already sacrificed himself. This is a sacrifice without being pushed. This is a sacrifice not as a man pleasers. He had already released himself. Every sacrifice that will be acceptable unto God will first of all come from a heart of willingness. How much do you love God? Your services in the house of God, is it not because you are avoiding interrogation from your pastors? Your services in the house, your responsibility that you are trying to meet up with, Is it not because you're avoiding what people will say about you? It has to be from your heart. We cannot see God in the physical, but we can see God by our relationship with others. We need to show God that we love Him by loving our neighbors unconditionally without being pushed, without being a man pleaser. This will help our services to be acceptable before God. And the Lord will help you as you are cautioning yourself and watching your services unto God as you do this. Shalom.